I grew up like a savage.
I swear, bro. Instantly, bro.
That's crazy.
And one of them I didn't even know was my cousin. I had to call my mom and confirm it.
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. You know, it's like so. You know, in life, like what? Since you are a Hov fan, you know that Hov says, in order to survive, you got to learn to live with regrets. You know what I'm saying? And that's growing pains for anybody that starts to become an adult. You gonna have that. You gonna go through that. It's gonna be a growing pain. You know what I'm saying? And you had to go through that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure, man.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Young Kurt, bro.
Rest in peace,
East
Young
Bay
Kurt.
legend, a Bay Area legend. Shout out to the whole IE. Shout out Young DD. I know you mad at me, nigga, but I still got love for you.
Yeah, man.
I love all y'all niggas, bro, forever.
And that's important to say, man, because you know what I'm saying, men should get over shit. We shouldn't be emo, man.
For sure.
You know what I'm
that
saying?
Serious, bro.
We shouldn't be,
Ain't
man.
that
And we
serious,
shouldn't.
bro.
And
love
we
y'all
fighting
niggas.
a bigger fight too. Everybody got to understand that. You know what I'm saying? With all these situations that's going on, the weirdest shit to me is looking at Mo3.
Facts.
And looking at King Von and them niggas being in the picture with the niggas that become ops.
Nipsey.
Them niggas
Nipsey got a whole video shaking his killer's hand, bro.
You know, that's the weirdest shit ever, man.
Whole video, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like at some point, you know, and another thing too, we got to stop ignoring what niggas might be going through mentally.
That's another issue, bro, and that's one thing we as black people need to take more serious. Now I know, as you know,
try some of this cherry soda too,
street niggas and real niggas may feel like a nigga's preaching to you when you feel like a niggas want to talk about your mental health or a nigga want to talk about what's going on, but a nigga trying to really tell you some real shit, bro. Like, niggas' minds be fucked up, bro. Ain't no way in the fuck you can sit in the car, nigga, spin the block, nigga, watch a nigga brain splatter on the motherfucking pavement and be okay.
Over and over.
It's no way.
And then you go to jail.
It's no way.
Hey, you know what I say to a lot of times for niggas that get up and do a senseless murder? This is what I think too, man. I swear to God, man. I think bitches wake niggas up that could possibly be good dads and hella shit, and they be on Instagram looking at their expectations. You know how motherfuckers spend hella money on gender reveals, man, on baby showers, right? Because it's about what it look like. Yep. I think it's niggas that literally get up in the morning getting pressed so hard, but never knew how to get no money or do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Getting pressed so hard by they women, man, and they getting told that they ain't shit, and niggas be ready to do anything.
See, I'm gonna take it a little deeper than that, big bro. It's life. Life in general make you do that. I said this on Bootleg Kev podcast. Shout out my nigga Bootleg Kev.
Shout out Bootleg Kev.
We wake up, bro, every day. Motherfuckers got 400,000 up the arm, 2 watches on the wrist, 80 chains on. You feel me? But it's like a nigga ain't telling you, bro. This might be Brody chain that's not on camera. You feel me?
A nigga feel like they can't even
this
holler
all
at
the
something.
money in my account. I just pulled it out for this video.
My cousin,
see what I'm saying?
Cousin literally just said, this is to a nigga that don't have no image to upkeep or nothing. This nigga has a 9 to 5. My cousin literally just said, nigga called me and said, hey, bro, I'm finna go out of town. Let me borrow your watch.
Whoa, shit.
See what I'm saying?
It's like, this nigga is over 40.
See
Bro, if you ain't got that motherfucker right now, you don't need to make nobody think you can have one either.
That's the society. That's the life we in today, bro, to where society make you feel like you gotta live up to those standards,
You
right?
You
so
right.
niggas that have these crazy ass expectations. I say this shit all the time.
Yeah.
Young rappers be asking me, what's some advice you could give? I say, set some realistic expectations, right? Don't set the expectation of, oh, I'm finna be the hottest nigga in the game.
Right.
Cause it's a lot of shit that come with that.
It is.
Right?
It is.
So you doing this shit over and over, and you start dropping music and you getting 20 views.
Yeah.
And you put another video out and you get 100 views. So then you start feeling like, I'm not the hottest nigga in the game.
Not the hottest
I
nigga.
suck. I suck. But your shit might be good, but you trying to live up to these expectations of being the hottest nigga in the game of what you think that looks like. Rather than just saying, I want to make enough money off music to pay my rent this month.
You know what's funny and weird? You know how niggas in the game like been broke forever and then they come up on something, like something great happens for them, and then that's kind of like what it is, what I call clout currency, right? Because I tell niggas, in order to make it, you have to have a certain amount of clout currency. It comes for different shit. Like, nigga, you can make a song about Breonna Taylor right now. Nobody will pay it no attention. But you could have made a diss song
I see what
or
you're
a
saying.
song instead of expressing how you felt like an adult right now.
Yeah.
You could have made a weird ass song about the whole situation with Young Kurt, D-Lo. You just told how it happened in an adult way. Everybody should look at that after you said it and it was like, damn, we grown. That's growth.
No, for real,
You
bro.
feel what I'm saying? But
Because
another
it's like,
nigga would be like, I need the clout. You rely on your talent.
yeah. No, but I think it starts with integrity, bro.
Yeah.
I believe in myself that much. So I don't believe in dyeing my hair
Right.
or doing some shit to get attention. I just believe that people gonna fuck with me off my music. That's all I believe.
And then after it happens, we all know that you used to be able to decipher a Oakland nigga from a this nigga. Then there used to be a nigga that's from the West Coast with his accent from a.
Yep.
Now you can't tell who's who because
Can't
of
tell.
the internet. We
Can't
use
tell.
the same language.
Everybody got
we
the
use the
same
same
lingo.
slang.
And niggas, Chicago lingo then turned into a universal language, nigga. They might as well put Chicago's lingo in the dictionary, nigga.
Exactly.
Every nigga got an op.
Every nigga got
Every
a eye.
nigga's smoking on something.
Yeah.
Every
Smoking.
nigga's on, you feel me? Like Chicago, they created the whole language.
And
for
this don't. What I'm
generation.
about to say has nothing to do with Chicago, right? Because like I always say, nobody wants their people to be the last person that die, and the lines have been crossed so many times already. But for you other niggas in other cities to say you smoking on somebody pack, man, that shit lame as hell, boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying, because you ain't from there, you don't get it. Like, you trying to create shit that ain't even. You know what I'm saying? Like, let that shit go, nigga. Find something else to make a trend. That ain't the trend, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because real niggas from Chicago, I don't even think they appreciate when you niggas be mimicking them. I think they think that shit boozy as fuck, honestly.
I think
You know what I
it's
mean?
balanced, bro. I think it go both ways because I agree with you, but at the same time, bro, it's like at the end of the day, we humans.
Yeah.
And we all is influenced by something, bro. You know what I mean? And it's more people looking for themselves than it is people that know themselves.
Right.
So people look to other people to find themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's where, you know, it may come from where they want to talk like someone else or say things someone else to make them feel they'll be viewed as that person.
Yeah. And that's the thing about it. The leadership. See, being from around here, because we didn't have gangs, I didn't know how important leadership was.
Yeah.
Now I see it.
Very.
I didn't know how having structure in the streets really means so much for us. And then when you think about old gangsters like Bumpy Johnson, and you think about people like that, you be like, oh, the gang structure is a structure. It's intended for good intentions. Because us growing up in the Wild Wild West, basically, ain't no big homies in the Bay Area for the last 20 years.
I tell niggas all the time, I got a homie. I ain't gonna say where he from, but where he come from is structure.
Yeah.
Right? So I tell him all the time, I say, bro, where I'm from, there's no structure. Niggas got block beef. You feel me? You might be beefing
Around the
with-
corner.
Y'all niggas got sectional beef.
Exactly.
You see what I'm
The
saying?
Nigga ain't even supposed to be in that
You know not to go
neighborhood.
over there.
Right.
Where I'm from, nigga, you might just walk to the store, nigga, and you feel it might just go down, bro, because a nigga might see you because y'all live on the
Exactly.
2 different blocks from each other.
Exactly.
So it's crazy because, and it's also that way bro, with our whole mentality, like, even with the industry. Like, I be trying to tell a lot of, like, people, like, bro, it's so much money we could get in the industry, but a lot of, like, where we come from, we don't fuck with the industry.
We don't fuck with the industry.
We don't fuck with the politics of it, how we gotta move of it, and it's because we come from loyalty. We come from real shit. We come from where a nigga say he gonna do something, you supposed to do it.
And when a nigga give you that 52 fake, you be like, I'm gonna whoop that nigga ass.
But the
bro.
industry is full of 52 fakes.
That's all it is.
See what I'm saying?
Nothing what a nigga tells you upon departure of running into him is
Exactly,
true. Nigga be
exactly.
like, oh, bro, hit me. You know what I'm saying? You know,
You just gotta know how to take
You
it.
know what I'm saying? But you got to stay persistent because that shit doubles back then. You just got to take the personal shit up out of it.
Facts.
And the niggas you really rock with, you really rock with. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? They got to be organic.
Facts.
I wanted to ask you about after you stopped rapping with Young Kurt or whatever. Like, how did you move on? Like, is that prior to like Young California and shit? Because you met up with Amen, right?
Yeah, and that's what probably made Kurt feel like I left him behind.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that at all.
This is an important time in the Bay Area though, because one thing I know about it is This is when motherfuckers is talking about coming out with Young
So
California.
this was crazy about Young California.
Y'all at PF Chang's.
PF Chang's, Young California. I might miss a few names, but it was me, it was Starting Six, it was I Am Sue, it was Bobby Brackens, it was Young Murph, and I might be missing somebody, but if I am, forgive me. And it was Amen, Charisma, it was a couple other people, I can't remember the names right now. And they was like, yo, we about to start this label called Young California, right? And all y'all gonna make music together, all this shit, boom, we want y'all to vibe out and collab, everything. I'm like, dope, let's do it, boom. Nigga, literally, I say about 3 to 6 months later, Beat the Pussy Up just shoots the fuck out the fucking roof. It just goes out the roof. So Beat the Pussy Up goes up, and it brings all awareness to the Bay. So now you getting the complexes and publicists from New York and all these different people coming over here looking to the Bay, right? Shout out to HBK. You got all these different looks, and Young California kind of had to do what they had to do at the time and adjust to being more of like a curator for California music. You know what I mean? It couldn't just be a label thing because the shit that was coming in was too fast and too big.
Yeah.
So we ain't got time to sit here and break a whole bunch of artists because everybody ain't got to beat the pussy up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
right.
So it kind of transitioned into more of like a, a brand and like a DJ pool thing.
So
And
you watched that situation because by that time,
Bruh,
50,
I used to drive Amen to L.A.
50 jumped on a remix.
Yeah, bro. Bro, shout out Jay Valentine. Jay Valentine put
Jay
the
Valentine.
fucking Pleasure P, Chris Brown, and he put that remix together.
That was crazy.
It was a YG version of it.
That was
It was
crazy.
the 50 Cent version. It was the Jeezy T.I. version. It was crazy.
And did you watch the relationship ties with like Love Rants and the rest of HBK or
I wasn't like close to it,
but you knew it was
but
happening.
I heard things. You know
because
what I
Love
mean?
Rants was like over here now.
Yeah.
And then it was like I was
From
like, what the fuck
from
happened?
what I would understand, it was just like a misunderstanding with how the song. It was something that went down with how the song got passed around or something like that.
Yeah.
And him and Sue just kind of didn't agree at the moment.
So the way the Young California shit went after that, like how did your place go in that? Like now is Charisma and Amen still supporting you and fucking with you?
Fuck no.
They didn't keep on.
They didn't have a reason to.
Damn.
They didn't have a reason to.
Get ready for the double back.
They didn't have a reason to. Like, when you got Beat the Pussy Up going up, and this shit is bringing all this attention, like, what the fuck is we worried about Symbol for?
Right.
I ain't got no fucking hit at the time. Like, I'm rapping. I'm just a dope ass nigga that know how to rap.
So what do you do at this point?
You find yourself.
Right.
You find yourself, bro. And I sat back and I said, what is it I want to do? I said, I want to be big, bro. I want to be a mainstream success, bro. I want to be a big name, a household name. How do you do that? Right? I'm coming up with all these different theories of how to do that. And all these theories kept leading me to was, I need to move to LA.
Damn.
I used to be at fucking Krogan's in Walnut Creek with this nigga right here to the right of me. In the car telling this nigga, bro, I gotta move to LA.
Wow.
I'm talking about we walking out of Krogan's trying to knock some hoes. Bitch go one way, we go in the car, drives. Bro, I need to get to LA. I need to fucking get to LA.
Now, do you think that you have the capacity to even want to leave and do that because you had already been, busting moves with moms and being here and there and seeing how it go? Because, for us, the bird leaping out the nest is hard for young black niggas, especially from the Bay Area. Niggas still be at homes with moms.
No, for sure.
Nigga be rich as fuck and go take the money for moms to tuck it.
It wasn't a risk for me because I wasn't living with my mom when I was out here. So I had a spot since I was 18, bro.
So you already had your hustle game strong. You knew that you could survive in LA.
Yeah. I knew I was gonna survive, or I was gonna find a way to survive. I was gonna fuck a fat bitch and sleep on her couch till I figured it out.
Yeah,
I was gonna do something, nigga.
That should be the highlight of the interview. No, I'm just saying though, because where did niggas forget how to do that? Like nigga be like, I ain't got nowhere to go, man. It's even easier now. You niggas got Tinder and swipe left and swipe right. You
Man,
niggas,
look.
yeah, say you homeless.
All you up and coming niggas, y'all better go get y'all ugly bitch. Something big, man. Look, she gonna look out. Just when you get your time, look out for her.
Exactly.
Don't leave her behind.
Don't leave her.
You ain't gotta fuck with her no more, but you feel me? Get her a car or something.
Don't leave her leaking, man.
Feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Put her in something. I appreciate all my big babies that held it down to help me get to where I'm at. Thank you, baby.
Understand, man. Fuck with you.
Facts.
That nigga gonna be on the Grammy stage. He gonna be like, I had him. Like, yeah, that's Simba. That was me. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, he know. Yeah. And all you and to all y'all, you know, sisters that wanna hold a nigga down, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop taking the pictures of the back of a nigga head, man. Let that nigga be a star, man. Stop taking pictures of the back of that nigga head and when he you in the shower, he shit you.
Nah, they deserve that, bro.
Like hidden cameras.
They deserve that, bro.
But
They
you gotta
deserve
let
that. They sucking this nigga dick every night. This nigga ain't shit yet. You feel me? They paying the rent. They paying for this nigga mixtape. They giving this nigga a PS5. They giving this nigga gas to go see Ghazi. You feel me? Nigga, they deserve that picture of the back of the head at the show, man. Let them live. Let them live, man.
God damn, bruh. Hey, that's funny as shit, man.
Let them live.
So what was the next big move for you, man? What happened after that? Like, how did you know?
So I get to LA, bro, and I'm in LA with like this,
But you got this Bay personality, culture, style, kind of mixed with a little bit of everything. So like, cause you know it's light years different.
Yeah, you put a Bay nigga anywhere, he gonna figure it out.
Right.
He gonna figure it out.
Right.
So I fucking I get to LA and I'm moving around with my Bay shit. You feel me?
In that bag.
I'm moving around like a Bay nigga. I just copped a Maserati.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I fucking get big spot North Hollywood, big view, all the shit. Right. So I'm out here moving around, and I'm realizing, damn, every nigga out here got a Mozzie. These motherfuckers look like Toyotas out here.
So
I ain't doing shit. I ain't doing a motherfucking thing out here. I'm like, God damn. So I start going to sessions, bro. And shout out my nigga Phonics. I met my nigga Phonics. And Phonics produced No Role Models for J. Cole.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So Phonics used to be in all these sessions. But Phonics was a nigga that used to produce for hella Bay niggas. So he's a LA nigga, right? But he kind of moved like a Bay nigga because he used to live in the Bay producing for hella Bay niggas.
Okay.
So I meet this nigga and we just take a liking to each other because he see I'm a Bay nigga. He moves like me, I move. So he just bringing me to all these sessions. Thank you. He bringing me to all these sessions. Bro, I go to this one session, bro. I told this nigga Hitmaker this shit the other day. Shout out my nigga Young Berg, Hitmaker. My nigga Phonics took me to a session with this nigga Berg, bro. And I watched these niggas record 11 songs in 2 hours.
Wow.
Complete songs?
Verse hook.
Wow.
Verse hook. In 2 hours, bro. And I'm not talking about cool songs.
Hits.
I'm talking about shit that's on the radio today.
Damn.
I seen it with my own 2 eyes, bro. Shit that's on the fucking radio. Shit that's went viral on TikTok during the quarantine. I watched that nigga do that shit in literally one take, nigga. Hitmaker. And if Hitmaker don't do it, he got a young nigga with him who gonna run in there and hear something. And they just banging these motherfuckers out.